Testing, testing. 1, 2. We are live. I will give everyone an opportunity to come in. How is everyone? Did you know that diamonds are forever? Hello, welcome in the chat. Welcome, you guys. Good afternoon. Hi, Lori. I owe you a reading too, Lori. I haven't forgotten about you. Everybody say hi to Lori. You guys, the moon is in Aries right now. All right. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. This is Aries the Emperor, back with another general read for the Aries Collective. Hit that like and subscribe button, you guys. As you come in, show your girl some love. If you'd like to connect, as usual, I will leave all of my information in the description box located down below. All right, the sale is still going on. I'm gonna go ahead and continue it, like I said, through the next month or so, or through the holiday season. So just to give everyone an opportunity, these are our new spaces that you're entering, that we're all entering into. So if you'd like to connect or shop my metaphysical shop, all right, AriesTheEmperor.com, okay? And today's the last day for Otter Spirit. Those of you who are wanting to purchase those gorgeous AAA gemstones, okay? They are, well, the promo is for 35% off if you put in Aries 35. Okay, so just go to the website. They have all types of different beautiful jewelry, from bracelets to necklaces to rings. And yours truly is brand ambassador. Okay, and I couldn't be happier, okay, and more grateful. All right, you guys, we got enough people in here. If they ain't in here, then hey, they gonna have to catch it later. But Sun in Sagittarius, Moon in Aries. I gotta see this on paper, because it's a whole lot of shaking going on. And not only that, y'all, Mercury retrograde is over. You can exhale just a little bit at this time. All right, but not for real. This is, you may be getting your second wind here. Maybe when you feel like at one point, things may have started speeding up for you, and then they kind of just, you feel like maybe they were slowing down or altogether stopping. Well, this is that energy where the time that you feel like you lost, you about to not only gain back but make up for and some, with this Sun in Sag and this Moon in Aries. All right, and I'm getting something very specific about my Sun in Aries right now. I got the power is what it's giving right now for you guys. And if you don't already know, hey, spirit is been trying to knock at your door here to for you to let them in. All right, so let's get into this read. Let's see what messages come out for you guys in the spread. I'm getting, like I said, diamonds are forever. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Diamonds can be everybody's best friend, but guess what? They're gonna be here. It's one of the realest things that people will rob, steal, and kill over. You know what I mean? And it's your gemstone. You know what I mean? That and Advent turn, I believe. It depends if you're like a March Aries or an April Aries, but you diamonds across the board. Okay. You an Aries, you an Aries, right? At least you share. But that's what it's given. You know what I'm saying? Like you really tough as nails. And I think people really forget that. You forget that is what spirit is also saying. So it's important for you to know that. All right, you are. You know, you may not feel like you and your higher self, but baby, you're looking at it and for you to be able to see it is enough for you to be able to make your motherfucking way over there to it. Do you hear me? Not settling is the energy that you are giving. Like I said, this is all fire, all gas, no brakes. Is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Let's get into this read. You know, you can't just dig. You got the mine for something like you. You're down there in the darkness, it's deep. You can't even recognize just your beauty and your shine and your luster from the naked eye. You know what I mean? They have to do and go in and put extra work in to polish you off and then shine you up. And either way it goes, you know, you're still that same product, whether you're a polished or a rough one. All right, let's get into it. You're still a diamonds. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. All right, I'm going to use the slippery cards. The gold foil, if you read tarot, these are the most slippery cards. They're so beautiful. All right, but they slip right out of your fingers. All right, but nothing but the best for the collective. Messages for Aries spirit. You know, this is giving, there's a message. You know, if somebody wants to call you aggressive, if somebody wants to call you angry, you know, it's either people getting an understanding of why you are aggressive, or you've changed in nature, or you deal with people the way you deal with people now. I feel like there's some type of knowing, there's some type of understanding either for you or for those around or involved. Okay. And this could be something that somebody's has already known why, but maybe they have been hiding behind. But something surrounding you, you know, there's a lot of light surrounding you here. So it's going to be very hard. You know, sun keeps popping up around Aries. It keeps coming through very strong. Even when something told me, I just said, let me write this down. The placements, sun in Sag and sun in Aries. Look what I have scratched out. I wrote sun twice and I scratched it out and wrote moon down here. I didn't mean to do that. Light after light. And even yesterday's read. So, okay, honey. Light, polish, shine, your time, your light, your lime. Let's see. Messages for Aries spirit. Or somebody's about to pop the question to you, Aries. Somebody could be wanting to gift you some diamonds, honey. All right. Messages for Aries spirit. Hi, Kalanda. Huh. Power of the tongue. Half the deck just flew out of my hands, y'all. And I literally, you could rewind it back after me just telling y'all how slippery these cards are. All right, Spirit is in the room. Enough to give you chills and goosebumps. But we shall carry on with the reading. Okay, y'all, bear with me 1 second. Because, baby, if somebody wants to slap the taste out of my mouth, out of my hands, look at this. The Emperor, Two of Swords. Some more, they want to cut these cards right out of my hands. Okay, let me get the rest of these cards. Hold on. Okay, I think we good. My bad, y'all. And then look. Out of all the cards, made me go all the way over there to get it. The light. Let's get into this read. Messages for Aries Spirit. Holy Spirit angels, guides of the highest white light, please protect me as I channel for Aries. What does Aries need to know? All right, so we have the Four of Swords to come out first. Gemini energy. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. The World, Saturn energy. I don't know if I've said this already, but it gives an energy of like the wait is over. It feels like an energy where they can see that whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, like there's a sense of peace. There's a sense of patience around you. It's like an energy where people are seeing some type of sense of security, like that you're carrying, how you're carrying yourself. Let me see. Another card, flower, across the room here. All right, the Three of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Like I said, or feeling stuck in place, sitting on something, or feeling like you having to sit on something, whether this is something your choice or by force. Like really visually seeing something, Aries. Something has your name all over it. It's unbendable, it's unbreakable. Like I said, it's at ease. The Temperance. Oh, thank you for the super chat. WD Mobile. Now, hold on now. I don't know if I can pronounce all of that. Thank you. Thank you, WD, for the $5 super chat. WD said, much love. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. Hit that like button, guys. But like I said here, you're going to get to see something. You're going to get to see something through something that's supposed to happen to you. You're going to get to be a spectator. You're going to avoid something. You are avoiding something. You're getting a better view or an upper hand of some sort, a heads up of some sort. So for a lot of y'all, like whatever this is, maybe it's like if you're feeling like jumping into something, not just yet. It's something that you need to see through or something that you have not yet. And some of you may already know what I'm speaking on. But it's like you finna give something. This I'm looking at this two different ways. It's like you are about to be gifted something and you just need to wait it out. Time frame, or I feel like this could be somebody watching you. Do you know like the point of when somebody's about to reach success or somebody in the same field as you, they know how things work, they know how things go in the office, right? So they when you get called in for this so and so interview, they know, okay, you're considered for a higher position. This could be it's like you haven't yet gotten something yet. And this is important. But it's like, baby, it's glittering and it's definitely gold. You get what I'm going with this? Like this could be like people seeing they're seeing something or they know something or they get it when they meet you, when they see you for the first time and in person, when they read your work or your art, or it's something about what people see in you, just like how a diamond marv makes everybody's eyes twinkle when they see it, how it dances in the lights, you can't help but miss it. Like that's and look at this man like holding this really shiny rock, pinnacle of value. This is like something maybe somebody's about to they people saw you in one light and now there's a light that they see you in and they're not going to be able to unsee it. Let's see what else comes out. Hmm. Hmm. The Magician. Aries energy. Nice. This is someone who would not only attracts the light, can create the light, and whether that's dark or white. But in the upright, of course, it is that of white light. We have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Hmm. All right, we have the 9 of Cups, Cancer energy. I feel like people are okay, this is how I'm seeing this also. You have people who are successful in their own right, whether you're self-made or yeah. worked through a company, worked your way up. You know what I'm saying? However, you success looks to you and you achieved it, right? Whatever this is, however someone is calculating or looking at what you're accumulating, what you're bringing in, what you're going after, what they think your talent or gift skill level is or whatever. Um, they're seeing whatever work ethic that they had to put in behind where they're going and what they're accumulating is being compared to you or how you're doing and what you have and how it looks like on your scale. And for those that get it, like I said, this is about somebody understanding and a purpose with the Sagittarius and Sun and this moon and Aries energy. Your drive, your aggression, the way you move is like an understanding. On one hand, people get it and they want to attach to you who do get it, and the people who don't, they want to walk away from you. We have the world, Saturn energy. But it's still this about you. That's why I said, not being afraid about letting people leave and go out of your life, because this here it clearly speaks on, you know, the you shining your light, like I said, is protection. It's showing you it's exposing every and anybody or anything that needs to be exposed out here in this world. Because when it comes to you people, there's no gray area. It's black or white. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody hating on you, then they black and white hating on you. If they fuck with you, then they plain old fuck with you. You know what I mean? There's no gray area. And people struggle with that with your light. The Empress. I can't make this up. You're gonna attract it. You have the Emperor. It's what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. It's just like with a diamond, baby. Either you can afford it or you can't. We're not gonna sit here and negotiate. We know the value. And that's you. You something, that you could pass things down from generation to generation with this justice energy here. You can create good karma into spaces. You know what I mean? That's the energy that you give. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords, which is Sagittarius and Gemini energy. And like I said, we have Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, and Sagittarius. Let's get two more, Spirit. People are upset, it's like the saying goes, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's how it feels with you. It's like your reign is definitely one that's going to be different. And it's one that people fear. Six of Pentacles to come out. Ooh, look at that confirmation. Five of Wands. People, and like I said, and before I started this reading, read it. Before I even started with this reading, right here. Battling with mixed emotions. And here it is. Why? Because of the Aries. Because of this Emperor energy. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Aries. What's really going on? Do you see this? E2 Brute. Ugh. All because I wanna win? And if you wanna have it you already had the Emperor come out. Look at that. We got the Queen of Wands to back it up, following up by the Fool, Aries energy. You know, the pressure that they feel like they put you under, whether they feel like this is like some nailing you to the cross type energy with this Ten of Swords coming out. It's like they nailing you back to your foundation. You know what I mean? Like I said, you have to dig. You have to dig deep to get to a diamond. And it without pressure, you don't get one. So that's what I'm saying. You know, people they don't know your process, your backup. They don't know your safe space. You know, a lot of people's scary space or their dangerous space, really be a lot of y'all safe space. The magician is somebody, yeah, this is cute and it's fun. But you, like I said, you don't want to play with magic. You know, it's all fun and games when they pulling rabbits out of a hat. You know, but when it is time to up the ante, you know what I'm saying? People don't realize, you know, that's somewhere that a lot of you have had to visit, you know, and not wanting to. The emperor is somebody that's gone through many a battles. You know, some of you could, and this may not apply to everybody. I'm getting some type of like police injustice of some sort. Like I'm getting, it's coming like the word just like railroaded or railroading of is what I'm getting here. Or somebody tried to railroad you, and they created a boss in the process, just like the diamond. Just like the diamonds that you wear in your crown. Right? They took you right where you needed to get them with this Ten of Swords, and that's down there. Yeah, you may have hit rock bottom. Yeah, you may have gone through something. You may have taken a hit or two, but once you get back up, guess what? You keep looking up and you keep going in that direction. That's where they were misled at. They didn't expect you to look back up. Oh, that light. Yes, my child, that light. Does anybody hear me right now? Am I live or what? I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time up. I'm gonna do a love reading to y'all, so stay tuned. I'm gonna upload that. It's not gonna be live though. Let's see what we got here. We got the Ten of Cups. It came out in reverse when I picked it up. But this is Cancer energy, so this could be like unaliving to a happy home. Like I said, to your blessings, the throne you sit on, even if it's the throne in your head. Like people don't want you to be happy or have nothing these days. Like Five of Swords, what's really going on inside of you for you to really have to feel that way? For somebody that's not even getting up and spending their time, their energy, or their day thinking or worrying about you. And I say that to the general public, whether that's somebody personally attacking you because social media, going outside and to the grocery store will attack you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, you can protect yourself inside your house, but when you walk outside, baby, it's war. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? You know what I'm saying? Whether you battling the price of something or in traffic because a motherfucker can't drive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drive for them and drive for yourself. You gotta get to the bank or you gotta get your kids to school or you got to, baby, when you walk outside, like I said, energy gets real. And they be wanting to test you from all angles. But you out here lasting. And just like that motto built for it tough, like you living out your motto. You living that down. Do you hear me? And that's what that one thing they can say for sure. You're not letting up. And why would you? Why should you? You gotta be here for a minute anyways. Might as well stick around. Hmm. Hmm. Y'all, who's cooking Sunday dinner? I'm not. I'm gonna tell you that I'm not. But Aries, I ain't gotta tell y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's a tough job, but baby, somebody's gotta do it. So that's why I said while you in the process, you might as well do it, create it, enjoy some of it. Because the world you were thrown into, you were meant to take your own notes and then recreate and let the rest come in behind you and follow suit. That's why you were given the passion. Somebody had to come out there and there's a lot, just think about this world, this empty world. It's a lot to build and fill up and visit and experience. So Aries, like people say, the most craziest sign in the zodiac. Somebody needed that energy to come out here and hype all this up and put all this together. You know what I'm saying? So cross watcher, before you fix your lips to misspeak and misunderstand the Aries, just you might want to think twice. Because trust me, I'm pretty sure it may not be physically, but spiritually, this being has been here before. And it ain't for you to understand. Let's get an African goddess, y'all. Seasons, yeah. Nana Baluku. And guess what? Look what her number is. Can y'all see her number? Her number is 1. Like you, Aries. I'm sitting here talking about y'all. And boom, her number is 1. As are you. Okay, let's do a quick read. All right, so this is the goddess of seasons. Okay. All right, element air. Nana Baluk, who is the most high, supreme being, primordial mother, grandmother of all the Orishas, aka deities, and the homies, wise woman, herbalist, and healer. So her guidance is you have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Okay. And your goddess God declaration is, what did I tell y'all? This finna match up with what I said earlier about you looking up at that sky. Because guess what it says? You probably ain't gonna be able to see, but right here. Read. I am limitless. What I just fucking tell y'all. Did I not tell you to look up what that light and keep following it? There is no limit when you do this. Thank you, Spirit. My soul is at ease right now. Do y'all hear me? I just feel like I just left therapy right now. spiritual therapy for my soul. And I appreciate you guys for being a part of it. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna take a break here, y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button. I got some work to do. I'm gonna try and jump back on here, like I said, because I'm feeling called to do a love read for some reason. Okay. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. Get y'all some good to eat, feel some sun, listen to some music, light some sage or incense. We heading into a new month. So very quickly, your cinnamon, set your intentions for tomorrow. Because whoa. Is it the 30th? It's 30 days in November. I don't know where my cell phone is, but I believe it's the last day. But set your intentions. If you have cinnamon, you can put cinnamon in your doorway. You can blow cinnamon. There's cinnamon incense. Like I said, if you want to call in money, we have a new moon cycle, I feel, on December 4th. So this is the time, y'all. This is the time. We closing out. This the last quarter of the year. It's the countdown. All right. And then next up, before you know it, we're gonna be right back full circle at Aries season. All right, and we want to be ready. Stay ready, ain't gotta get ready. Okay. I'll catch y'all later. Ciao. Mwah.